parts that I use to make this Lego catapult. First off, you have an 8x16 plate, 8 2x4 bricks, a 6x6 plate, a 2x4 plate, a 2x3 plate. These are 1x16 Technic bricks, 2 1x4 Technic bricks. We have a 6-length Technic rod and 2 bushels. You can use macaroni bricks or other bricks that you have to make a bucket that I'll show you at the end. Optional for you are rubber bands and something to launch. Here I have a spiky ball and just a silly paper wad. Now that you have all your parts gathered, let's get started. You're going to make 2 stacks of brick using the 2x4 bricks that I have. Once you have those stacked, you're going to find the center point and you're going to attach them to your 8x16 plate, just like so. You want to make sure that you have 2 studs in the beginning or in the front and 2 studs in the back. You'll also have 2 studs in the middle. There's plenty of room on each side to be able to hold your catapult down while you launch. The next step will be to use your 2x16 bricks and the 1x3 plate. Attach it like so at the very end, underneath side of these long arms. The next step will be take your 1x4 Technic bricks and put them on the insides of your towers. We're going to use your 6-length rod by placing it toward the center, but not quite the middle, but the center of these long arms. It's also going to go through these smaller Technic bricks like so. I'm going to use the center hole, the middle hole, but you can use whichever one you want. It's kind of fun to adjust them and see how your catapult works in different ways. Once you have that rod in there, you're going to want to use the bushels to attach to the ends. Otherwise, it will be too loose and sometimes the catapult will fall apart. Make sure those fit snugly on the ends of each side of that rod. I have the reinforced brick here on the top part. Our 2x4 plate like so. We're going to build our bucket. The bucket is the part that's going to hold the object that you want to launch. I'm taking the 2 macaroni bricks and placing them in the middle like so. I swivel it around and I'm going to add it to the end of these 2 Technic plates. Once you have this built, you're ready to launch. This is how it should sit. The catapult should have the bucket closest to your body, and this lever is farthest away. We're going to start with the paper wad. You can just place it in such bucket, hold your catapult down, and launch. Next thing you can do is try out rubber bands. You can experiment by putting them around the bushels and making the rubber band sit on the low part in the front. Once you have that in place, add your next object, securely hold your plate, and press. Notice that you have more tension when you use rubber bands. Try rubber bands of different sizes and see how it works for you. Make sure that you have objects that are safe to launch. You can use things like cotton balls, cereal, crackers. Make sure that if you don't have any round macaroni noodles, you can use something different to hold the ball or anything else that you have to launch. Be creative. use different parts that you would like. Please subscribe and hit that like and follow button.